This is Jim Green, JMR Systems. I'm going to show how to swarf mill a chamfer on a part using 5-axis milling. Now, this part has already been swarf milled around the top with a roughing and a finishing pass. What I want to do is use a chamfering tool to finish the chamfer around the lower portion without gouging the top. So to do that, I need a standard 60-degree chamfering tool with a shaft that's long enough to reach down into that part. So I'm going to open my process panel and say I want to swarf machine. And the surfaces I'm going to pick using our profiler. GibbsCAM's profiler allows us to select that profile. And select the faces with that profiler. I should select all profiles. Okay, so I have the swarf faces, and I want to machine to the upper curve, and I want to be aware of the lower curve of the chamfer. Once I have those set, assuming that I have my lead in and lead outs set up correctly, and let's make something a little bit less bold. Put a 1/2 inch radius and a 1/2 inch lead in line, and I want to retract above the part assembly, which is a good 13 or 14 inches. So with that set, I now can go ahead and say do it. And GibbsCAM will create a way to approach that part and swarf mill it. So the next step will be to prove that out and make sure there's no gouging. I'll rewind and I'll play my cut part render. I'm in the machine sim mode so that it shows true rotary motion on the 5-axis. This particular 5-axis has a rotary tilt table on the base of the machine with a fixed head coming in from the top. So I'm putting, Op 2 is putting a finish pass around with a ball mill, the same ball mill. Now Op 3 is going to use this chamfering tool to come around and chamfer that whole part. Without hitting the edge. So there you go. There's a nice lead in, lead out, 5-axis chamfering using swarf milling.